One night in May, my family took me to the fair. I really don't have friends, so my family takes me out to fun places. Somehow it always ends the same. I see kids with friends, yet I'm left out. I don't want to tell my parents since I know they're just trying to help. But it's hell. I hate it. I hate it because everyone has friends.
Jeremy,
Sorry, Mom.
did you have fun tonight?
Yes, I did.
Glad you did, sport. Me and your father loved it too. And we get to spend time with our best friend. You.
Mom said with a smile. Dad looked at me in the mirror and also smiled. I love my parents. They are also my best friends. Yet that doesn't count since we're family. As we enter the freeway, I can hear my parents talking. I guess Dad has to go on a trip for a few days. He promised that when he returns we'll go out again.
So Jeremy, did you make any new friends at the...
Watch out.
The car rolled violently as we shake. The last thing I remember was hitting my face against the window.
Meanwhile, somewhere unknown to man, a punishment worse than hell, a place absent of hope, well, for those that are worthy of life. In this pit of darkness hosts a woman whose sins may never be forgiven. However, even fate is not that cruel, as she's never alone. Her faithful friend, a badger. We find them kneeling in the water. She pets her friend as she tries to wash her.
Clean. Clean? Clean.
She said, pouring water on her badger. The woman sighs as the badger sits on her lap.
It's been a while since we had anyone here. Do they not like me? Do I act funny?
The badger stares at her and she does the same. A skull floats next to her and she picks it up. She stares for a minute and places it back in the water. Suddenly they hear a noise. It's music.
That sound. It sounds familiar yet different. What do you...
She looks around for her badger. She disappeared. Curious about her badger, she heads to the sound of music. The water ripples as she walks. Chains hit her body as she passes. Suddenly there's less water on the ground until it's completely gone. She stares at her feet and wiggles her toe.
Little piggies. So cute.
However, her attention focuses back when she hears the music again with bright lights ahead of her. As she walks closer to the noise, she sees light. She runs quickly and trips. When she looks up, she sees the void has changed. However, this change causes confusion. Instead of bones and chains, instead it's lights and music.
What?
She said, hearing a voice from the void.
Did it speak? I don't understand.
She spots a person, thinking this is the guest. However, when she tries to grab them, they disappear.
No. Stop disappearing. I don't want to be alone.
She is lost in her new void. A place filled with laughter and companionship. However, she is a stranger and to them a shadow.
Shut up, you don't know me. I don't even know me. Why does this remind me of love? Love? I love. Ack.
She kneels down, remembering something about her past. She breaks down crying.
I hate love. Love can go rot in hell. I just want my friend back. Please. Please.
She screamed into the void. She continues to weep as the shadows around her laugh and play. Even in the void, this place isn't kind to her. Or is it the guest that is hurting her?
I feel something strange on my face. I move my hand and it feels like dirt, yet something different. Something evil. I slowly open my eyes and see lights. Oh no! I said as I lift myself up. I look around and find myself back at the theme park. However, this time I really am alone. Why am I here? Is this heaven? I don't want to be here. Out of all places, I have to be here. I said in anger. I hate theme parks. Well, I'm afraid of them if I'm being honest. Because all I do is get hurt. I'm never tall enough to ride the bigger rides. I see everyone else have friends. The music always sucks. How people can work here for a living is a miracle. All I ever wanted was friends. Yet somehow I died and ended up here. What kind of sick joke is this? As I look around some more, I notice the people here are different. Like they're here but not really here. Like they're mentally dead or something. Now that I think about it, this whole place feels off. Maybe this isn't heaven. But then, where am I? I am left with so many questions. Standing here will do me no good. I must explore this theme park. Maybe I can find some answers and maybe an escape. Funny kids my age would never want to leave. But not me. I just want to go home and be with my buddy. I forgot you're gone. I remember my dog I used to have. He was a German Shepherd. He was my only friend. He got sick one day and died a week later. I guess if this was heaven, he would be here. Because all good boys go to heaven. I should go. This place is creeping me out. I walked around for a bit, feeling lost and scared. I hear a woman weeping, but I don't see any scary mazes. Suddenly a crow flies next to me. I decide to follow the crow. Suddenly the weeping sounds closer, and to my surprise it's a woman. A woman I can actually see. Her appearance. She's scary yet beautiful. My heart is racing, but I can't tell if it's because I'm scared or in love. Either way, Dad said we should always face our fears. I approach the weeping woman, but she doesn't notice. Excuse me. Is something wrong? I fall back when the woman looks at me. She crawls to me as I crawl back. However, she gets to my face and looks at me. I begin to blush as she's more beautiful up close. She touches my face and my heart beats faster.
Are you? No! No, 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 no! Why?
She screams. I begin to cry out of fear. She quickly notices and holds me. She's cold. So very cold. It hurts.
I'm so sorry.
She quickly releases me and I fall back on the ground again.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Who are you? The woman looks puzzled.
I think I know who I am. But yet, I don't know.
She said with a smile. However, it quickly disappears when she looks around.
Excuse me, but have you seen my friend?
Friend? No, I haven't. What do they look like?
Well, she's big and white and friendly and mean and. Oh, she's a badger.
I can help look with you.
You mean it?
She said, getting close to my face again. Yes. I can help.
Oh, thank you. Say, what's your name?
Jeremy. What's your name? The woman looks confused.
I don't really know. I think someone call me Elle. Madison. Amber? Just call me whatever you like.
Beautiful. I close my mouth, surprised I said that out loud. She blushes and laughs.
Okay. My name is Beautiful.
She extends her hand to shake. I can feel the cold on her, and yet I'm okay. Is this what friendship is like?
As they search for Badger, she feels nervous. They have never been separated, even in death. Jeremy sees how nervous she is and tries to take her mind off of things.
Can you tell me what this place is? Is this heaven or hell?
She looks back at Jeremy.
This place is like the Void. It's a place based off of people's fears and darkness moods. However, this place, it's full of lights and sounds. Is this your doing?
Jeremy looks down.
I hate theme parks. I know my parents take me because I don't have friends. They thought, why have friends if you can have adventure? Plus, they thought I would meet friends there. But I haven't.
That's why I'm looking for my friend. She's very precious to me, and I would be more broken than I already am. I'm ugly without her.
You're not ugly. Your dress looks very nice. And your eyes are cool.
She is caught off guard by his comments.
I'm not pretty, kid. I can't remember it all, but I am an ugly person, and I'm not talking about looks. I think I did something evil. Something to place me here.
Jeremy looks scared.
Does this mean I did something awful? What did I do?
Elizabeth sees what happened and quickly hugs him.
You did nothing wrong. It's hard to even say, but you're not evil. You don't even know how to live.
She brushes his hair.
You're so young. Like a baby.
I'm not a baby. I'm 9.
Still have a baby face.
They both laugh as she rubs his head. Suddenly, they hear a noise in the distance.
It sounds like an animal. Is it?
It's Badger. Come on. Talk later.
She takes Jeremy's hand as they run to the sound. She wipes her tears as she runs.
Beautiful pulls my arm as she runs. I can't feel my hand from the rush. Probably because her hand is cold too. She suddenly stops and I hit her backhand. When I look up, she's staring in front of her. I see this big badger crying. She lets go of my hand and calls to her friend. The badger responds back by running to her. She kneels over, hugging her friend. I walk over, concerned about her leg as she ripped her dress. Are you okay?
I am now. She returned to me.
She said, petting her friend. The badger looks at me. I can feel it judging me for some reason.
It's okay. That's Jeremy. He's the guest.
The badger walks up to me and starts sniffing me. I can sense something going through me. I can feel it all over my body. As the badger circles me, I become afraid. The badger returns to her and she smiles.
See? Told you he was cool.
The badger nods and looks at me again.
Sorry. She's very protective of me. We have a lot of people that try to.
She stops to think. I can tell something is off, but I don't know the details. Your friend is Badger?
Yes.
She's your only friend?
Yes.
I think back to Buddy. My only friend was an animal too. I had a dog named Buddy once. He was like your Badger. A protector and a loyal friend. One day he wasn't feeling well and we took him to the vet.
Vet?
It's doctors for animals.
I see. Go on.
Every day I waited at the door hoping my parents would bring Buddy home. One day my mom came home crying and my dad took me in the living room. Buddy was put to sleep to end his suffering.
Sleep? You mean he's still alive? Just very sleepy?
No. Buddy died. The doctors killed him. I said, making a fist. It wasn't fair. How come my only friend had to die? Why did I have to be the one that's lonely? The woman kneels to me and stares. She gets close to my face again.
Let's walk and talk. I want to see your nightmare.
Okay? She takes my hand and we explore the park.
As they both explore this new void, the badger walks behind Beautiful. Jeremy, walking next to her, notices something watching him. He turns around to find Badger had grown. She turns around and smiles.
Sorry she does that.
Jeremy looks at Badger, amazed by her height. You're tall. The badger nods.
You're tall.
The badger nods.
Say beautiful. How tall can Badger get?
She shrugs.
I don't know. This place usually affects her height.
Jeremy smiles at Badger. She gives a warm feeling to Jeremy. As they continue to walk, she asks Jeremy what kind of things are at the theme park.
What's that?
That's a candy apple stand.
Candy apple?
They put caramel and nuts on the apple.
She studies the apple and laughs.
Those aren't nuts. They're baby teeth.
Jeremy shrugs and goes along with it. Elizabeth stops to look at a roller coaster. Jeremy looks sad.
I'm not tall enough to ride that roller coaster.
Roller? Why does it scream?
It's just the tracks making noise. Do you want to ride it?
Why does one ride it? Do you gain power?
Kind of. It's more of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Elizabeth grips her fist.
I need more power. Tell me, how do you gain it?
Just follow the path till you reach the end. From there the bars will open and you can take a seat. After that, have fun, I guess.
Elizabeth looks at Badger.
Stay with him, please. This trial I must face alone.
Badger looks at Jeremy and sits next to him.
We'll meet you on the other side. Come, buddy. Sorry, I mean Badger.
Badger follows Jeremy while she walks her path of new adventure. As she follows the metal path, she kneels in fear as the roller coaster flies above her head. She begins to cry as she hears the voice of crying. She heard these kinds of cries before, but she doesn't know where or understand why. She takes a deep breath and finds her composure. She stands and continues her path until she reaches the front of the line. The bars open, she looks at the seat below. It only seats one. As she takes a seat, she can hear the void scream at her. She closes her eyes as she feels waist tighten from the belt. She opens her eyes as the cart slowly moves. She is surrounded by the darkness again, with the void speaking to her once more. The cart gains speed as she descends out of the tunnel and onto the track. She sees the park around her as the cart screams. This rush causes a fear she never felt before. A fear of death. To be done with it all. The void continues to speak. She doesn't scream but remains calm, trying to overcome the speed. She feels the cart shake as it becomes unstable. She tries to put her weight on the side to keep the cart balanced. Jeremy and Badger see what's happening and Badger becomes afraid. Finally understands what the void is telling her. She lets go of the bars and puts her hands up. The cart goes back in place and she screams as the ride takes her. Jeremy is relieved when he sees her having fun. The cart slowly stops as she reaches the end. As the bars release, she has a hard time keeping her balance. She falls over and smiles.
Shut up. I can handle this hell I call home.
Elizabeth gains her composure and walks to the exit.
Badger and I waited by the exit. We found her walking out of the exit. However, she looks ill and leans on the wall. Are you all right, beautiful?
Yes. This place tried to bring me down. This really is a nightmare, huh?
To most people, it's a fun and magical place. To me, it's hell. She brushes my head as she stands.
Thank you for your challenge. This experience. It was scary, but it taught me something. Something I'll sure forget. I want to forget.
What is that?
Letting go.
Letting go. I stop as Badger looks at me. I can tell she doesn't want me to push the matter. Did you have fun at least?
I think I did. Tell me, does your world find scary fun?
For some, yes. But not all. I never found them fun. Mainly since I can't ride them. She takes my hand and asks me a question.
Jeremy, how did you die?
Die? Wait, am I really? She nods. I break down crying hearing this news. I had a feeling, but I didn't want to believe it. I thought this was a dream, but in reality this is my new home. But this home, it has given me new friends. A awesome badger and beautiful tall lady who strikes fear but in reality is as friendly as a puppy. She wipes my tears with her hair. I'm sorry. How I died was, my family was driving home from a theme park, similar to this one. Then this truck didn't see us and knocked us off the road. She pulls my shirt.
What's a truck?
It's like a metal dinosaur. It's big and scary and makes a loud noise to announce its presences.
Wow.
Anyways, it pushed us off the road and my carriage flips over. The last thing I remember, what I felt, was glass pushing against my skin. It hurt really badly. She touches my face trying to find the scars. Beautiful. Is this place scary? She pauses.
It's a place I wish to escape from, but I can't.
Badger pulls my shirt wanting to get my attention. I see where she's pulling me and we follow Badger.
Badger pulls Jeremy until they reach the shooting challenge. Badger has her eyes set on a certain prize. She looks at the bottles on display.
What is this place? And is that baby Badger?
She said, looking at Badger. Badger turns to Jeremy.
Do you want me to win it for you? I can try, but I'm not really tall.
Beautiful holds Jeremy up to the counter. The shadow figure looks at them.
Oh, sorry. Here's the ticket.
Jeremy said, placing the ticket on the counter. It dissolves and a rifle appears. Jeremy picks up the rifle and aims. He fires but misses. This seemed a lot easier in my video games. Beautiful with the height advantage holds Jeremy's arm.
This seemed a lot easier in my video games.
Beautiful with the height advantage holds Jeremy's arm.
I think if you lower your arm here. Yes. Try it now.
Jeremy fires and hits the bottle. Jeremy smiles at Beautiful and she smiles back. A few shots later and Jeremy wins his prize. The shadow asks for his reward. He points to the Badger keychain and it dissolves. It reappears into his hand. The rifle also dissolves and Beautiful helps him back down. Jeremy holds the keychain to Badger.
I believe this is yours.
Badger sniffs the keychain and closes Jeremy's hand.
Do you not want it?
I think she wanted you to have it.
How come?
She pauses.
Because she has no hands, you silly boy.
She laughs and Jeremy smiles.
You're a silly lady. But I like you.
She blushes. Badger rubs her face on Jeremy and he laughs.
But I really like this keychain. It's awesome and now I have a badger too.
Come. I want to see more of this nightmare of yours.
It's not a nightmare anymore now that you're here. My new friends.
Beautiful tears up as she takes his hand. Jeremy no longer feels the coldness she has, now sharing a bond that warms all of them.
I don't know how long I've been here, but I don't care anymore. I get to stay with my new friends forever in this world we created. However, all that changed when Beautiful stopped. What's wrong? Why did we stop? She kneels down.
Sweetie, this has been the most fun I had in a long time. But this place is death. You don't belong here.
What? I don't understand. You don't. I cry uncontrollably. How could this be? I thought we were having a good time. Did.
Look at you. You're so young and handsome. You didn't deserve this fate. You have so much life in you. So much to live for.
No, I don't. I don't have friends. My only friend died in that godforsaken hospital. My parents are probably dead too now, and all I have left is you and Badger. And you want me to go? I shouted in anger. I won't lie, I'm very upset by this news. How can I even live if life doesn't want me to live? I have friends here. That's all I ever wanted, and death was kind enough to give me friends.
Jeremy.
It's not fair, Beautiful. You're my friend. I wanted someone like you. Someone who actually cares and listens to me. Not just that, but you're kind and smart. Badger licks my tears and it makes me laugh. I just don't understand. Now that I made friends, you want to send me back. I thought you liked me.
I really do like you too. Your nightmare is different from the others. And it's strange since.
I love you.
What?
This feeling I have. I believe it's love. I love you. She makes a mean face at me. This makes me cry again. She takes my hand again and we sit on a bench.
When I was alive, I knew what love was. At the time I thought he was the world, and to be honest, I didn't care about anything else. There was signs that love was good, but his touch, it touched my heart. One day he wanted me to prove my love. I did some things. Bad things. I don't remember the details, but I believe people are in hell because of me. He told I wasn't the one, and he abounded me. Love is a taboo word in this place. I don't want it.
Jeremy holds her hand.
Beautiful. I don't know much about you. I should be afraid, but I'm not. The reason why I said I love you because you mean so much to me. You're like the older sister I never had. You're like family to me.
She takes a deep breath as the void speaks.
Beautiful. The reason I want to stay is because I don't want you to be alone. I know what it's like to not have friends. So if you would let me, I want to be your friend till the end.
Jeremy, you do know what this asks, right? You can never return to the living. You'll simply cease to exist. No one will ever know you were alive.
It's already like that for me. Nobody cared that I was alive. Why should they care that I'm dead now?
Elizabeth pokes his nose.
You are a funny guy. But okay.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Jeremy hugs Elizabeth. She can feel the warmth in him fading. He is ready to give up his life for her. She is conflicted as she has never had a guest give up on life just to be with her. Then again, she never wanted to be alone. But being with him has cons. She's remembering more about her sins, and this brings another kind of torture. She nods at Badger, and together they explore the park more, with Jeremy wanting to be a host as well. beautiful, and Jeremy see a fountain of water. And it has coins inside for some reason.
Wow. What is this, Jeremy?
It's a fountain. Hey, check it out, it has coins in it.
What kind of coins?
I'm not sure. I don't know what they are or where they're from. Looks kind of old.
Can you grab one for me, please? I could tell where it's from.
Of course.
She looks at Badger with tears in her eyes. Jeremy sticks his hand in the water. Suddenly she shoves Jeremy's head in the water. Jeremy struggles to lift his head up as Beautiful holds him down.
Please! This isn't easy for us!
She screams as she holds down Jeremy. Blood starts to fill the water as she accidentally digs her nails into him. She screams as Jeremy's rebirth is a painful one. The void flickers as she holds him down. Badger ends Jeremy's suffering by crushing his head. His body flinches as it falls on the floor, twitching. Badger blocks her view of Jeremy's headless body. However, she walks over to him and holds him, crying. She rocks his lifeless body as his nightmare slowly comes to an end. The music slowly comes to a halt as the speakers disappear. The shadows fade away as Badger kneels with her.
I'm so sorry I lied.
She can't finish her sentence as his body disappears before her, leaving behind his keychain. Tears fall on the keychain as Elizabeth holds it. She brings it close to her mouth and whispers,
I remember. My name. Jeremy, please forgive me. If you could see what this world is really like, you would wish to leave. This isn't a fun place. It's cold and filled darkness. I know you will hate me, but I didn't do it because I didn't like you. If anything, your fears are the most interesting. I did it because, well, I guess I love you too, like a very good friend. You're a special little boy. One who just had a bad start. Please take care, my dear. Please never forget me.
Badger sits on her legs.
Well, us. Goodbye.
The keychain disappears from her hands. Tears land on Badger as she smiles at her. She picks up Badger and holds her close in her arms. She rocks Badger in her arms, humming a lullaby. Just as the environment fades, so does too her memory of their adventures with Jeremy.
Hey, why am I crying? Did you bite me?
Badger nods.
I know you wouldn't. You would never harm me. Unlike that skull over there. He's a weirdo.
She laughs as she hugs Badger.
I wonder how things on the other side are. I bet it sucks. We're safe here. From the farts.
She laughs some more. The world around them fades to black as she doesn't let go of Badger. Echoes of her laugh can be heard. Slowly and softly her laugh fades in the void.
No. I screamed as I woke up in a hospital room. A wolf licks my tears, trying to calm me down. It howls to get the nurse's attention. They rush in, checking eyes and blood pressure. My mother rushes in, giving me a hug. I had to wait an hour before I could speak to my mother again, due to the doctors wanting to check my vitals. He was surprised I have no scars since my face hit the glass window. Meanwhile, this wolf never left my side. He reminds me of Buddy. After the checkup, my mother walks in the room. We both give each other a hug as we cry. Mom.
Jeremy, my beautiful angel. I was so scared.
What happened? Where's Dad?
Your father is okay. He hit his head hard when we crashed. I was the only one left with no injury.
Mom. I died.
Yes. You were pronounced dead at the scene, however you started breathing on your own and have been here for a few hours. Jeremy, we thought we lost you.
The wolf puts his head on my lap as we speak. Mom, I know this is awful to say, but I wish I stayed dead.
Jeremy? Why?
Because I have no friends, Mom. I know you take me to fun places as a way to cope, but Mom, why doesn't anyone like me? The wolf rubs my face. I hug him as I cry.
Well, it looks like you already made a friend. His name is Charlie. Just like Grandpa.
Charlie? Charlie sits up and lets me pet him.
I talked to the doctor and he would be happy if you could adopt him. The doctor said he's having a hard time making friends too. I think you two are perfect.
But Buddy, I feel like I'm betraying him.
I think Buddy would want you to have a friend like Charlie. Buddy loved you very much.
Charlie whimpers, feeling neglected. I hug him and pet him. I'm sorry, Charlie. You're a very nice wolf. Do you want to be my friend? Charlie licks my face.
I think you have your answer, dear.
I guess I did. I did make a new friend. No, I have another friend. One who is as beautiful as she is amazing. Even if she doesn't see it. I stayed in the hospital for 3 days before I was released. Charlie never left my side and we did everything together. Sleep, play, we even ate the same, which Mom got upset for me making a mess. He made my time in here very enjoyable. He reminds me a lot of my buddy. I will always miss him, but Charlie is giving me another chance at being happy. As we walk down the hall, we see other wolves walking around. According to one of the nurses, it started with just one. Then two, now they are filled with them. I take Buddy outside while my parents sign me out. As we wait outside as I pet Charlie. I want to show you something. I pull out a keychain of a badger. This keychain is very important to me. While I was dead, I saw a world that scared me. However, a beautiful woman with her badger welcomed me with open arms. Her name. She wore a silky, damaged red dress. Skin was dirty and cold, but I didn't care. To me, she was the most beautiful person I knew. Well, I think I'll ever know. Charlie sniffs the keychain as I talk. I'm heartbroken that she sent me back. Because I didn't want her to be alone either. She taught me what it means to have a friend. We played and joked. I think you would have liked her too. I wipe my tears. I hope I will meet her again one day, but she told me that it's a place that is not meant for the living. I'm afraid I'll never see her again, but I will never forget her. I pet Charlie some more as my parents walk out.
Ready to go home, Jeremy?
Yes.
Then let's go, my son.
Dad lifts me up in the air as my mom scolds him.
Honey, the doctor said.
Doctor's not here, and I wish to be with my son. Now come, I bet you can't bet me in chess.
You're on, Dad. Dad hugs me tightly as we walk to the car. As I sit in the back, I look at my keychain one more time. Thank you for everything. I will always love you. Charlie rests his head on my lap as we head home. Some time has passed, so much has happened. Still haven't made any new friends. I turned 10. I did go to a fair alone with Charlie, however there was a shooting that happened. Charlie saved me by hiding me under one of the benches. It was scary, but he was my protector. This didn't stop us from still going out. One day I took Charlie for a walk and I see a girl crying. Charlie and I walk over curious. She looks up scared. Is something wrong?
No. I just cry sometimes.
She looks at my keychain and smiles.
Is that a badger? I love badgers.
She said with a smile. I want it for a special person, but she returned it to me.
Lucky. I wanted to have a real badger, but my mom said they're too messy. I told her no, that I read it in a book that they are true companions.
Her features remind me so much of her.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Jeremy and this is Charlie. Charlie licks her face. She laughs.
Everyone calls me Lizzie.
My heart breaks a little because now she really does reminded me of her.
Are you okay, Jeremy? You're crying too.
I am? Sorry, I guess you reminded me of someone.
I did? I'm sorry, I'll go.
Wait. I'm sorry, it's just. She was my first real friend. She moved away. So I'm alone again. Lizzie walks up to me.
Whenever I feel sad, I hug Badger. Maybe you can hug her.
She hands me her badger and I hug it. Surprisingly, it smells nice. Thank you, Lizzie. I needed that. You can hug Charlie if you like. She nods and gives Charlie a big hug.
Can you walk me home? It's kind of scary out here. Even with the hometown hero around.
Of course, Lizzie. She takes my hand and I blush.
Thank you, Jeremy. I don't have any friends.
I don't either. Do you want to be friends?
Yes. You're nice and not mean like the boys at school.
We both walk together home. Turns out we have a lot in common. Eventually we became best friends. She reminds me so much of her. I think that's what I like about her. She's another version of you, my dear friend. I will always love you.